Ever since the conclusion of the first season of The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, we've been anticipating the arrival of the next chapter in the saga. As we wait patiently for Season 2, the studio has delivered a care package in the form of new DLC. 400 Days chronicles the stories of 5 new characters, a diverse cast that would feel right at home in Lee's ragtag band of survivors. Unlike the linear progression of Season 1, 400 Days allows you to play through each individual story in whatever order you desire. While this newfound freedom is a nice touch, it ultimately doesn't contribute to a larger payoff. The choices you make in any one character's chapter don't appear to directly affect the other stories, although they do influence the ultimate conclusion of the DLC. Anyone who experienced the original game will feel right at home in 400 Days. The interface and general structure of each chapter are virtually identical. It's still largely a point-and-click adventure with a few action sequences mixed in, and there's really nothing new here other than the new narrative threads. Like its predecessor, 400 Days' biggest strength is how it deftly pushes players into intense situations that require hard choices.
What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, I know you're a good guy.
Sorry, man.
Fuck you! Do it! Hurry!
The difference here is how and when those choices pay off. The combined length of all 5 stories feels a bit shorter than one full chapter from Season 1, and the consequences of your decisions feel much more immediate. Even within their short running times, the dramatic situations in each mini-episode put in an admirable effort to tug at your emotions.
I'm not fucking around. You cover me, then I'll cover you. If you want to go first, that's fine too.
That said, because of the short length and fractured nature, you don't feel as emotionally involved with this cast as you did with Clementine, Lee, or anyone else from Season 1. The great writing is enough to hold your interest, but it's the intensity of each situation that serves as the biggest driving factor in 400 Days. However, given its short length, it's easy to go back and replay any character's chapter to see what might have been done differently. Just be warned, rewinding a chapter will undo some of your progress. The only real blemish is the occasional hiccups in the visuals, odd graphical oddities here and there that briefly break your immersion. Otherwise, the presentation is superb. Your decisions on Season 1 might not directly have an impact on 400 Days, but that doesn't mean the events of the first game are entirely ignored. There are subtle and not-so-subtle references to the events and characters of Season 1, but otherwise, this is a standalone work which doesn't require any knowledge of the first game to fully enjoy.
We were right. There are survivors out here.
Still alive? Oh, they're gonna be happy to get rescued. So how many are we talking about?
400 Days is best described as an appetizer to hold you over while the main course of Season 2 stews in development. Not one of the cheap ones that barely fills you up, but something closer to a fancy sampler that lets you try a little bit of everything. You'll get just enough of what makes this series so appealing to leave you feeling satisfied, but still feel hungry and maybe even a little bit impatient for the arrival of the main entree.
Should we just kill these folks and take all their stuff?